Okay, hi my beautiful people. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? It's a Friday. It's a Friday. How are we doing? How are we doing? Hope we are doing good. Hope we are doing amazing. Over here, Yoga Lena Chetsen. I check in. So let me see all of you checking in and joining me. Okay, so today, as we see, the vibe is in the air, so why not come through? Let us see how today's market is going to be. Let us work together, let us trade together, let us catch these beautiful moves together. Okay, so we have started off with a plus over there. Let's go. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Why not be happy? Let me see you guys come through. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Okay. All right. That is Langa over there. Yes, please. Let's go. All right. That is a sell position for us. So let's see. Okay. All right. Beautiful vibes for the day. Why not have it? Okay. To have you in the building. Through. Let me see. All right, where are you trading from? All right, so over here, a beautiful, beautiful day for us all. That is trading from our time to shine. Let's go. Okay, so where are you joining in from? Where are you joining in from? Let me know. Let me know where you're joining Yoga Lena from, such that we can catch up properly. Why not? Why not? Why not? It's a Friday. How has been your day? How has been your day? Okay, as traders, have you carried out some trading for the day? Let me know. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, let us proceed over here. That was a beautiful engulfing candle. So definitely you know that we are definitely moving in an uptrend. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Whenever we get those engulfing, it could be a bullish engulfing, a bearish engulfing. All right, so you just know that that is going to be a good entry. Okay. Still, we are continuing in the bullish and we get a plus. Okay, so guys, as we come through, Yoga Lena is already here waiting on you. Waiting on you as I cut some entries here. Let me see you come through. Share with me how your day was and definitely where you are joining in from. I would love to know. Anis, I see you over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are okay. Hope you are doing amazing because your girl Lena over here is lit and ready to go. Okay, Andrew, I see you. Hi, Andrew. How are you doing? Hope you are okay. Hope you are doing blessed. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. No wasting time. We are catching beautiful entries over here, and then we call it a day. Okay. I'm so happy to have you around again, Andrew. I'm so happy. I feel so blessed to have you around. Let's proceed. Okay. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, Langa is joining in all the way from Swaziland. Okay. Okay, so for the one-on-one session, I cannot promise you that right now, but what I can say is that for anything, during the sessions, we can discuss about all that over here during the sessions, right? Then also in my Telegram, we can chat, and then we see how to do better, or how to do, or how to simplify certain things together, all right? Because at least when I'm chatting with you on Telegram, it's a one-on-one, right? It's a one-on-one. So that is the best I can do for now, either during the sessions or on Telegram. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Godwin. Okay. Hi, Lena. I'm here. I see you over there. How you doing? Hope you are okay. Hope you are okay. Okay, so for the Telegram link, that you're going to get it from my YouTube bio. The link is over there. All right. The link is over there. Not stressing my viewers, not stressing my audience at all, at all. So Godwin is joining in all the way from Ghana. Happy to have you around. Happy to see you come through. So Godwin is saying, we ready for today's lesson. You promised to teach us your strategy. Worry not. Worry not. Worry not. So guys, keep gathering such that we get into it before we start off with the donations. The one thing that delayed us yesterday, it was because I was already into the donations, but today we have time. So all right, so we have time. So let us gather, and then we get into it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so over there I see Stefan in the building. Hi, Stefan, how are you doing? And you are joining us from Tanzania. How are you doing? How are my beautiful people of Tanzania doing? Let me hope I have the flag right. Right? Okay, so I believe that is Tanzania. I believe that is Tanzania. If it's not right, please let me know. Let me know. I always have room to change. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I'm saying Obama. Obama is in the building. Hi, Obama. How are you doing? So for the candle time, that is 5 seconds. Let us proceed. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. When we talk about a pullback, You see that right about now, we are definitely in a continuation after that pullback. Okay, so let us. We had our two amazing wins over there. After the pullback, we had a continuation. So definitely right now, okay, that is amazing. That is amazing. So people are saying we are here for the strategy. We are here for the strategy. So why not take you guys through? Let me see you gather. Let me see you gather. And then we start off because, after this, someone else will be like, I was left out. I did not know what you talked about. So that's why I always want you people to come through early enough such that we talk about it and then we proceed. Okay. Okay, so as I wait on you guys together, let me continue with my entries over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The day has not started off on a wrong foot, right? Definitely, as we all know, it's a Friday, so definitely we have to put something in our pockets. So why not? Our accounts have to shine for the day. Beautiful, beautiful. That was an amazing entry. So let us proceed and catching some beautiful entries still. Okay, to all my people that are coming through, you're almost welcome. Happy to have you around. Your girl Lena here is so amazed and so excited whenever I see you guys coming through. Okay. Okay. All right. So Andrew says we can start off. Okay, why not? No, dear Amaka, you are not late at all. You are not late at all. You are actually right on time. Right on time. Right on time for us to get started. So let us get started. Just 1 second. Let us get started. Let us get started. So for my strategy, that is a pure price action, as I've been saying in all the sessions that we've been having. So what do we look at mostly when we are looking at a pure price action? We look at market structure, or we look at market structure. Then we also look at the market direction. All right. So when we talk about the market direction, so definitely we are going to do this. We are going to do this as we also trade over here. So I'm going to do two things at a go. I'm going to take you through, and then also I'm going to continue with my chart trading over here, because at the same time, why not? Why not? Why not? So whenever we talk about pure price action, what should come in your mind is market direction, all right, and then also the market structure. For the market structure, we should know that that is the framework, that is the backbone, right? That is what is very, very important for us to know where to place in a trade, when to wait, and all that. Okay, so when we talk about the market direction, we are looking at an uptrend, a downtrend, and ranging direction. Okay, so definitely one thing I've been telling you, that for someone who is a beginner, it's okay, it's very okay for you to keep checking your higher time frames. Why should we check in that higher time frame? Because remember, Lena over here trades at 15 seconds. If I trade at 15 seconds, that simply means that my higher time frame, I could check 3 minutes, or I could check 5 minutes. What is the market doing there? What is happening in my 5 minutes chart? All right, so higher time frames give you the overall market bias. Okay, while the lower time frame helps you find the precise entries and confirmations. So the higher time frame, it helps you know what side of the market to favor. Okay, where price is likely to move, and then for the lower one, when to enter and when momentum shifts. So the other one gives you what side should we favor. Should we favor the higher time, the bullish or the bearish? For example, if I'm in a bullish trend, there I know that also the price is pulling into support, hence buyers are in control. That you and me, at least by now, we know. So if we are in a bullish, if we are in an uptrend, and that is the direction that the market is taking, that is in our 5 minutes. All right, so if we come to the lower time frame, what is happening in the lower time frame? In most cases, whenever you come back to the lower time frame, you find that maybe right there we are having a pullbacks. All right, we are having a pullback in the smaller time frame. But then one thing I can tell you is that if in the higher time frame we are in an uptrend, it is just a matter of time that the smaller time frame is also going to get into an uptrend. All right, it is just a matter of time, just a few, maybe a few more minutes or something, for it to actually change into an uptrend. So whenever we are having those pullbacks, okay, when we come to a smaller time frame, some people might place in some trades. Okay, but then that is when you find that the what the bearish candles are slowing down, price stops making the lower lows, then the bullish break of structure follows. All right, so that simply means that the lower time frame is also aligning with a higher time frame. So when the higher time frame helps you so much for the alignment, it helps you so much to know exactly what is going to happen in the smaller time frame. So that way, at least you know, instead of just being there guessing, okay, right now I am in an uptrend in a smaller time frame, what is going to happen next? If you check in your higher time frame what is going on, it gives you a picture of what is soon to happen in the smaller time frame. All right, let me hope with that market direction we are okay, because last time someone was asking me about the importance of a higher time frame. So that's how it helps us. It helps and it guides us that, hey, since you trade in a smaller time frame, this is what you should be expecting. And even if in a smaller time frame you check that we are experiencing a pullback, in most cases, you find that those breakouts, some of them might be fake, all right? They might be fake breakouts. And then you find that if you place in a trade, you're going to close in a loss, all right? So that is with the market direction. One thing you should know is that you should always look out and not just enter into it blindly like that. Then there we have our market. We have our market structure. So that is the other second with the pure price action. We are having the market direction, the market structure. Like I said, for the market structure, that is the framework, okay? That is the framework that us, the traders, you and me, used to read how the market, how the price is moving. It is based on the swing highs and the swing lows. So if we know that we are in an uptrend, right, then that's where the swing highs come in. That is, if we are in the opposite, that is when the swing lows also come in. So by the swing lows, by the swings, we mean you and me know very well that the market does not move in a straight line, or it does not move up, down, up, down, up, down. So that's where the swings come through, the swing highs and the swing lows. So that is we have the higher highs and the higher lows for an uptrend, all right? Then we have the lower highs and the lower lows for a downtrend. Then when we talk about the ranging, it's always there. Like we do not have the clear higher highs and the higher lows, or the lower highs and the lower lows. So at that point where you are unsure whether we are having higher highs, higher lows, or the opposite, that is mostly when we are having those very many false breakouts, or that is when they happen so much. So you have to always watch out, not just to enter into the market blindly like that. All right. So I'm trying to take us slowly, such that at least you get something from the strategy that I'm using. And then probably maybe after, we could also share and know exactly how your strategy goes around, how you do it. Okay, so in the comment section over there, I'm seeing people have come through. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, Lekala is already here. Thank you for coming through. Jora, I'm seeing you. Geoffrey, how are you doing? Hope you are doing okay. McGrady is already in the building. Yes, please. Yes, please. So please let us take it one step at a time, such that today at least he understands something. Whenever I talk about my strategy, at least know that we are talking about the market direction. We are also talking about the structure, and the structure gives us the go ahead of here, let us buy, let us sell. Okay, so when we talk about the market structure, whenever market structure comes through, or whenever you hear it, you should know that it helps us so much in determining when a trade should be taken. Okay, so when we talk about the market structure, we are looking at the market moving in series of the higher highs, which I've talked about, and the higher lows. Okay, and definitely there we are looking at an uptrend, like I've explained. For the higher highs, higher lows, meaning we are still moving upwards. We are still moving upwards. Okay, so to get a strong point, that point where you know that here, this is it for me to place in a trade, or this is it for me to do what I'm supposed to do next. Okay, so to get a strong point, you need to understand that a strong low, okay, that strong low that pushed the market to break the previous high. Remember, when we are talking about the strong low and the strong uh, and the strong point, the strong low, we are not talking about the high, the low of the bearish, but we are still talking about the strong low in the bullish direction, where we said the higher lows. So that strong low that pushed the market to break the previous high. All right. When we break the previous high, that simply gives us when we break the previous high, there we are definitely breaking structure. Okay, so we are breaking structure. So in that particular point, you anticipate a pullback. When you anticipate that pullback, that simply means that we are going to have a continuation. For people who can trade in a pullback, definitely there, right there, you place in your trades. Then for people that are not so certain about pullbacks, there you know very well that we are going to form another, we are going to have that high that is going to still take us in a continuation. That simply means that we are going to still have a trend continuation. We are still going to move upwards. All right. When we experience a pullback, certainly we just know that we are going to continue that particular direction, unless otherwise you find that maybe there are those circumstances where things go, you know. But so for the uptrend, that is it. Then when we look at the lower, when we look at on the downtrend, okay, definitely there we are looking at the market moving in series of lower highs and lower lows. So to get a strong point, you need to understand the strong high that pushed the market to break the previous low. You get now when I talk about that. And after a break, definitely anticipate a pullback. So after, of course, experiencing that pullback, if you know how to trade at a pullback, you place in trade and a continuation, meaning you are still selling in that particular moment. All right, so we are taking it slow, but definitely we should be able to understand a few things here and there. Okay. Definitely, I think I'm just going to continue as we also proceed. Because of the very many people that send in their donations, you find that I have to talk about it very fast, to talk about everything so fast, which is not so good. Okay, so I will just continue as we are having our donations over here. Okay, so Stefan, like I said earlier, that what happens is that we are having a YouTube time lag. So you find that when I'm trading, you cannot trade with me. So that simply means that we just come through, we get the knowledge that we need, and definitely in our free time, that's when we can use the knowledge that we acquired. Okay. That is beautiful, 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 beautiful. We are looking at a take profit of 2,500. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so definitely as we can see, not doing so bad, not doing so bad. Just that I really want to close in a plus. Okay. Okay, so Stefan, that's the issue that I face. That is the issue that I face. Double coming through. That is a Mercy over there. Mercies, hope you are. Rufus, hope you are doing great. Hope you are doing great over there. A teacher, I see you. Investor Gospel, I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. So as I wait to transfer. Streets with stories in my chest. Every alleyway a lesson, every struggle a test. Lost some day ones, kept the real ones blessed. Every move calculated, never second guess. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my step. Every loss a lesson, every win I kept. So that is a challenge, Stefan. That is a challenge. But definitely we would have done it together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is Khan. Khan is in the building. Hope you're okay. Thank you for coming through. So, as the donations came through, I definitely want to finish off. So we looked at the candles. So we looked at the market direction. We also looked at the market structure. So we also definitely look at the candlestick behavior, because the candles play a very, very big role. But one thing you and me right now, at least we have understood, is the fact that we do not rely on just a few factors, or just have some a few confluences. We also consider a number of other things, okay? We consider a number of things. We consider the direction, we consider how the swings that we are having in the market at that particular time or in that particular moment. Then we also look at the candlestick behaviors. How are the candlesticks behaving? How are the candlestick patterns working out? So when you talk about the candlestick patterns, we are going to have those strong bullish candles. We are going those ones that close at the top. Then we have the bearish strong candles, the ones that close at the bottom. Then we have those engulfing candles, the ones that that completely close off the previous candle. Let me say we have maybe an engulfing candle, a bullish engulfing candle. So when we talk about engulfing, it simply means that the bearish previous candle was engulfed, or it was covered by this new candle that has been formed. Okay, so then we also look at the rejections. Okay, so just 1 second over here. Okay, so we look at the strong bullish, which I've talked about, the strong bearish candles. We also look at the rejection candles, where when we talk about the rejection candles, definitely there we are looking at the different weeks. They matter so much. Okay, I'm trying to organize something here such that we also proceed. With our donations. That's why you see I'm a bit not settled. But as I'm working on it, let me just finish with this, then we see. Okay, so when we talk about the rejection candles, let's talk about the bullish, where we have a long lower wick, meaning the sellers push the price down and the buyers rejected the lower price, hence price rising. The opposite is also true. Then we also have the small candles. Whenever you are having those small candles in the market, it simply means that you are mainly in a consolidation state, in a consolidation direction. So small bodies and mixed candles, meaning the market is there is market uncertainty over there. Weak momentum, buyers and sellers are balanced, so that is where the consolidation or the ranging comes in. So it's risky. It's risky to place in trades when you are experiencing those small candles. There is a session we had, I think it's a week ago, where I was having those small candles. And if you remember properly, I tried my level best to make sure that I catch some entries, but I had a lot of losses that particular time. That particular time, the losses were quite a lot, all right? So those are things that you have to keep looking at, the things that you have to know, you as a trader. Then I also talked about the engulfing candles. So please take time, make sure that what we have talked about, if we are looking at the candles, please talk about them, do more research about them, know exactly what happens. If we are looking at the market structure, the fact that it's the framework, it's the backbone, make sure that you know how exactly those different swings perform, and how best to go about them. Okay. So we also, on my end, I should say. So when I have my strategy, I also have it being backed up by the indicators, right? So that's why you see that I have the alligator indicator over there, and then the MACD indicator. Okay, so definitely those help me with signals. But remember, as you've seen, the fact that we are having the market structure, we know the direction that we are taking, and we know how the candlesticks behave, or the candlestick partners behave. You find yourself that way you can have entries, you can place in entries, but we always have to make my life easier and simpler. You find that also the indicators give a hand, all right? They give a hand, but it's not something that you can rely on fully as something that you're going to use to place in your entries, okay? So I always use it to back up my strategy. I use it to back up my strategy. So that is also there. So yesterday someone was asking about okay, just 1 second. Okay. Okay, so we are back on it again. Sorry about that delay over there. I was just trying to fix something here. Okay. Okay, so Andrew is asking for. Okay, so Andrew, we are going to have it. Sorry, I was a bit interrupted. Okay, so that is 350 2 attempts. I'm trying to do 2 things actually. Right now it looks like 3 things in the same period. But okay, that is civility over there. How you doing? Hope you are okay. Happy to have you around. Where had you gone to? Where had you gone to? I've missed you so much. I've missed you. Let's go. All right, so let me hope anyways. So that is with a strategy, and I'm really open to anyone. If you have not gotten, or if you have missed something, please you let me know, such that we give it another try tomorrow, because at the end of the day, you and me knowing exactly what to do, how to do it, is what's important, right? So for the strategy, I don't know where we are standing. I don't know if people have gotten it. Okay, so civility, you're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. So we are still in a continuation, and we are going for just our last attempt over here. And we're closing our plus. That is for Bendy. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. All right. Just me is in the building. How you doing, my dear? Hope you okay. Hope you are all right. Okay. Gloria, I see you. Hi, how are you? Hope you okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Raphael. Hi, Raphael. How are you? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Right now, I'm already into the donations. As you can see, the list is a bit long, so I had to start off quite early. But that simply means, actually, that gives me a thought that when the fact that people come through early. Okay, Raphael has come in late when the strategy has been talked about. But that simply means that when I have to talk about the strategy and all this, the moment I come through, as I do my tradings, I should be talking about these things. Okay, anyways, the way we have been doing it. Okay, because now I'm just seeing that is Raphael coming through. So Bitcoin for Bende, congratulations. ISA 352 atoms. All right. That is Tosin. Hi Tosin, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Happy to have you around. Happy to have you around. Hope you are doing amazing. Gloria says she is fine. That is beautiful. Okay, so Gloria is asking, what's that donation all about? So this donation, this is where people send me their money to trade for them. All right. So people, okay, just 1 second. Okay, so as I was saying, for the donations, this is where I trade for people. People sending their money and I trade for them. It's done in a transparent way. That's why you see people's different names over there. I trade for them during the session. Okay, so there is a donations link in my bio. You can check it out and then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so the minimum is 350 US dollars. That is for Mishi over there talking about the $10. Okay, Tosin is saying, and you hope you're good. All right. Yes, I know I'm good, but of course, the way the market, the market is, I cannot control the market, I cannot chase the market. So I do what I know how to do best. I use my skills and I trade for people. For the donations, it's done voluntarily, all right? As someone goes through my terms and conditions, if they believe that it will do for them, definitely they send in. Okay, and all that I do here is for educational purposes, learning purposes. Okay, so people sending their money out of their own will. Okay, I do not force anyone, and that is when I come through and I talk about risk management. Do not send in your last savings or what is left on your account, because however good I may be or however good you may be, you know very well that you can risk something and you close in a loss. So I do not want you to get frustrated. All right. So send in something that you are willing to lose. So we closed in a loss over there. Let us give it one more try and we see. Okay.
Now I'm cruising past corners that still breathe ghosts. Old faces and murals, I raise my toast to the ones that fell, to the lives they wrote. We the ink, we the page, we the antidote. I seen kids trade books for a pack and scale. Seen heaven high deep in a cell block tale. The preacher said, faith don't fail, but when the rent due, even angels bail. I remember them nights with a pen and a lighter. Plotting my escape, dreaming bigger, tighter. Now the stage got lights, but the flame burn brighter. Still the same block writer, just a sharper fighter.
Okay, that is Capral over there. How you doing? Hope you are okay. Thank you for coming through. Happy to have you in the building. Okay, Elena, what kept you going when you first stepped back, when you felt like giving up? On my end, I actually have some reasons that might be funny to you people, or that might not a bit make sense. But I reached a point, and there is a point where I was giving up on trading. There is that point. I faced it, and I cannot say that I did not face it. I reached that point. And what kept me going was the fact that I could not stand the fact that if I do not learn trading, or if I do not perfect myself in trading, or if I do not produce results for myself in trading, I have to go back and be employed again. All right. So just thinking about that, it kept me stepping back in line. I'm like, you know what? If you want to give up on this, that simply means you have to get money in a different way, which is through employment, which is through facing supervisors, owners of the businesses, managers, and all those kinds of people. And I had a very, very bad experience at my at some place of work where I was. So just having that in my mind, I was like, you know what? However much things are not working out right now, keep seeking information, keep seeking knowledge, and get to know exactly what you have to know. I reached a point and I had to get money from my brother. Now I was like, you know what? Help me and lend me that money. Let me get down and restart again. That was when I had blown my accounts a number of times, right? So I did not have money on me because as someone who had just started through employment, because it was not long after I'd graduated. So I went into working now, but I did not have the best experience there. So that kept on pushing me. It kept on pushing me. And the fact that I can trade when I want, that alone. Do you know what it means when you have to go for shifts, when you have to work and you have to have this shift, that all those things kept me going back. They kept me going back, however much I was losing out, however much I was having those step backs. I kept on going back, right? to perfect what I was failing to perfect. It does not come easily, but eventually you start getting a hold of it. Okay, so that is for Jacqueline. We've closed in our lows. 6 atoms. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. But we keep it going. Alright. Gloria is asking me, how much did you start with? I started with $100. That is how much I started with. And my first trading, I put in $50. It was blown. The next one, I put in the remaining 50. It was blown. That's when I first sat back and I was like, this thing is not for me. It's not for me. My money. I would have bought this. I would have bought that. So I started telling my friends, you guys, my money has been scammed. My money, what? I made a lot of threats over there. I made a lot of noise. But then my friends told me, you are still fresh and you want to risk $50, you know. Then I did not know about risk management. That's the truth. So Millie 1000, we are getting into a sell position over here. Just one attempt. All right. So I did not know about risk management and definitely, ooh, okay, beautiful. So there we close in a plus. Okay, so congratulations to Millie. Okay, Tavern yesterday requested for 6 atoms. I'm seeing the atoms are reducing. Right now we are having 4 atoms. Okay, let's see how to go about those. Okay, so no risk management, no discipline, because when I just started trading, I knew that the market has to understand what I'm going through. You know, this is my money, these are my savings. These are my savings. So I thought the market had to understand me. The market had to hear me out. The market had to give me profits such that I grow my account in just a few days of learning how to trade. So actually, I remember my colleagues even laughed at me. They were like, you're still fresh. You do not know how these things work. Because they advised me first stick on the then they advised me to stick on the demo for some time, which I did. And like I told you guys, when you are trading on a demo, there is a way it gives you all reasons that you're ready, right? But then when it comes to real trading, you find that things are actually real. I do not know. For someone who has been on a demo and you've gone on the real account, you can let us know how your first experience was. Because mine, it looked like I did not know exactly what I was doing when I went on the real account. But on the demo, I looked like I was, I was up in the sky. I was flying. Real trading, things turned east-west. I don't understand. So that's why I encourage people that do not stick so much on the demo account. Do not stay there for a long time. And with pocket option, anyways, for the guys that might want having an account over there, the link is in my bio actually. But one thing I know about pocket option is that $5 you can start real trading. $5. So get like 20 and then play around with them. Let's practice on the real charts. But with a demo, there is a way experience. But on my end, that was my experience. When I went for real trading, everything looked like I did not know exactly what I was doing. Okay, so that is for Millie. Let me withdraw for you, my girl. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Concrete street, midnight whispers. Every corner tells a story. Every shadow got a lesson. You survive, you grind, you rise. This is brick and soul. Grew up in the cracks where the cold wind fight. Mama praying at midnight, trying to keep it right. Daddy gone missing, left me with the fight. Concrete jungle raised me, sharpened on my sight. Hustle in my veins, patience in my eyes. Friends switch to foes, loyalty westing like ties. Silence and lullabies, dreams in disguise. Turn scars into bars, now my rhymes rise. Cash, curse, ambition thick like syrup. Late night scheming, corners full of murder. Block taught me truth, pain taught me worth. From shadows to the might, now watch me assert. So we rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside.
Okay. So we proceed with top run. 354 atoms.
Graffiti walls whisper old hustlers cash. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every choice precise, calculated, steadfast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete force the king, manifested and blessed. Enemies plot, but I move like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper every line's my
So
truth.
we rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings.
Okay, so we are taking it for 4 atoms.
Walk through the fire,
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, just keeping my eyes wide open and observing to catch a beautiful entry. Let's see.
The streets speak, the shadows watch. Every corner, every struggle shapes the king.
Okay.
Brick and soul, we rise.
Hi Simon, how are you doing? Hope you are okay. How are you doing today? It's a Friday. How is it going over there? We are here watching the market. Come watch with me. Let us see and let us catch some beautiful entries over here. Okay, so since it's a Friday, people who sent in their donations definitely are waiting for their profits to go and enjoy the weekend. Okay, so let me hop over there. We all looked at our charts. Let's go. Or carried out some trading for the day because it's always beautiful to enter into the weekend with the pockets full. Okay, so that is our first attempt. We have 3 more to go for a tavern.
Now I roam avenues, echoing the past, graffiti walls whisper, legacies that last. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every move calculated, every line cast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forged the king, manifested, blessed. Enemies plot, but I glide like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every bar's my toast.
Concrete kings, we rise from the street, walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story with me, made us rulers of the city, undefeated beat.
Okay, Raja. Hi, Raja. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, that is a very, very big loss. 50,000 today. Oh my goodness. So sorry, my dear. So sorry. So sorry about that. That is a very, very huge loss. Okay, so we have closed in a plus there, meaning we have two more attempts to go. That is a very huge loss. Oh my goodness. I feel your pain over here. Trust me, trust me. Classic Duke, how you doing? Hope you okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Okay, our friend over here. Oh my goodness, made that huge loss today.
Concrete jungles whisper your name.
But going forward, look out for some things. I do not know how you do it. I believe you do it in the best way you know how. But just know I feel pain. I feel pain already. The fact that you lost that much, I feel pain, but just look out for how to minimize such big losses. Have ways to minimize such big losses. And you've said you are a trader, so definitely I believe you know how best to go about it. I don't know, was that in your other trading, maybe crypto? I do not know. Over here, I trade binary options. Beautiful. Okay. That is for Tavern. Yesterday we made a loss with our 6 attempts, but today with our 4 attempts, we have managed to close in a plus. Congratulations. Okay. Mutsin, you are in the building. I see you over there. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yesterday you promised to come in early. What happened? What happened? But I know a lot happens. A lot happens. So, but we have gone through the strategy. Though one thing I'm actually going to do every day we have to go through it until I know that okay, people know exactly what to do. So you've missed it today, but we are going to still have it tomorrow. So no worries. Okay, teacher, I see you over there. Hope you are okay. A brand is giving a piece of advice. Apply for management on your capital to avoid such losses. Please, guys, you need to come through and give our friend some piece of advice because that was crazy. That was crazy. So thank you so much. Oh dear, oh dear. All right. Okay, thank you, Watson. Thank you. All right. We still have time for as long as you and me over this side, my people on that side, we are all still breathing. We have time. So please, we shall give it another try tomorrow. So, Mutsin, do not worry yourself. We shall carry on. We shall carry on tomorrow. Okay. All right. That is a beautiful one. That is a beautiful one. Okay. Beautiful structure over there. You know, when trading, it becomes so nice and so interesting. Excuse me. If you know exactly what you are doing, okay? That's why I encourage us so much to make sure that we get the information that we need to get. We get the skill that we have to have, right? So please focus so much on having the information, on getting the knowledge. Then things become quite easy. Things become quite easy. Okay.
looks and clothes, but struggle never lies. Money don't erase nights I survive. Every
So definitely we are moving up.
gone, every triumph on it.
Okay, 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 okay.
Strong empire blocks whisper.
That's great.
Hustling hard, code I live by. Dreams in the city where weak men die. Every block a teacher, every night a sigh. Empire blocks, remember.
That's great. Are we still continuing?
Shadows watch. Every struggle shapes the king.
Alright. The buyers have no time, no time, no time to waste. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Every block got a king.
That is for Lay.
This one's for the legends of the concrete jungle. Grew up where the cold wind cut through your soul. Mama prayed hard, daddy shadow took his toll. Hustle in my veins, ambition out of control. Every corner taught lessons, every scar my goal. Money scarce, loyalty thinner than thread. Friends turn foes, envy echoing in their heads. Sirens sing lullabies while I stayed in my bed. Turn struggle into bars, every line widespread. Patience in my pocket, confidence on my stride. Learn the streets cold where most men died. Concrete taught truth, I never had to lie. From shadows to spotlight, now my legacy's high.
Concrete legends, we rise from the street. Walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet made us rulers of the city. Undefeated beat. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Undefeated beat. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Avenues echo with ghosts of the past. Graffiti walls whisper memories that last. Some made it out, some shadows never cast. Every
Okay, so that is for Mary. I'd taken 3 attempts.
lessons, every winter test, trust earned.
Okay.
King express concrete, forge the king, manifest the blessing. Enemies plotting, but I glide like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every bar's my toast.
Concrete legends, we rise from the street. Walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet made us rulers of the city. Undefeated beat. Cold.
Okay, so let us get into Lay.
Rooftop view, skyline in my eyes. Fortune close, but struggle never lies. Money don't erase nights. I survived every rhyme I spit. Every bar alive, pour liquor for the lost. The gone, triumph on it. Still I press on. Crown heavy, yet I move strong.
Okay, so that previous situation that you just saw there, that is consolidation, or the buyers were in the market, the sellers were in the market, and no one was willing to let go, right? So that is what we call consolidation. But we have identified where exactly we have to be.
Struggle shapes the king in you. Concrete legends. We rise, we grind, we live.
Okay, we've closed in a loss. That is our first attempt. Okay. All right, it's a weekend. It's a weekend. Anyways, it's a Friday. I know people are still summing up with whatever they have to do, right? But I expect you in big numbers. Okay.
The corners that raise
Why not? Why not? Why not? You know, for someone who is actually having to do this and that, like Mutsin having to be at the university, which is amazing. Weekends actually should be the best times where you sit down, you learn something, you you catch, maybe if you are at the stage of trading yourself, that's when you can place in some trades here and there, you cash out, so you do something and then you see how it goes. Weekends are always very very good for people who are busy during the day, or people who cannot actually trade within the week, but over the weekend maybe you have some time on yourself. Why not? Why not? Why not? So earlier on, I was actually just here seated and watching, looking at my charts, and you keep noticing that a lot actually happens. A lot actually happens. So it's not all about the candlestick patterns. It's not about the market direction. All right. It's not about what the indicators do, but you find that there is actually something that you keep learning whenever you look at these charts. And as you continuously do that, it makes your work easier. It makes your identification of entries, your spotting of entries, it makes them easier. Okay, so always join me. Let's just sit back. If we are not in the moods of trading, let's just sit back and watch these charts. And we see what they're up to, what they're doing, what is behaving, how, when, where. So, yeah. Okay.
Still trying to write their story, don't stop. Cause legends ain't born, they carved from the block.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So we are having 1K right now, but remember our take profit is 2K.
Brooklyn born spirit, worldwide scars. From corners to condos, every brick got a story. Every dream got a price. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Raised with a cold blocks echo in the night breeze. Mama folding hope between bills and white tees. Street lights flicker my reflection in cracked screens. Trying to paint peace in a city that lacked dreams. Dice roll. Corner store tales never end. Little man pushing packs just to feed his friends. Big change, small chance. Truth bend when it spins. Learn the cost of survival before learning to win. Concrete sermons, preachers with no choir. Dreams expire where ambition caught fire. Still I wrote bars like scripture for the wire. Turn my pain into product, the street empire.
Beauty skyscraper dream. They rise, they fall. Still trying to stand through it all. Every scar I got, every call I miss, made me who I am. Can't change this. Every scar I got, every call I miss, made me who I am. Can't change this. Can't change this.
Now the crown heavy, pressure in the gold gleam. Had to learn the silence louder than the bow.
Okay, it's a Friday, and trust me, later on, I feel the vibe is already there. So
Court dates like birthdays, they
later on, I feel like I will abandon my chats over here because I feel the vibe is in the air. Who is not getting what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Okay, so All right, Mutsin, I see you over there. I will be happy to have them around. Let them come through. They are all most welcome. All right, that is Atta. That Atta over there. I'm doing great. How are you doing yourself? Yadav, I see you. How are you doing on your end? Over here, yoga, Lena is doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Take the time that you need. Take the time that you need. And when the time comes for you to start executing, please, risk management should be your friend. All right? Risk management should be your friend. Put in something small that even if you lose it, it will hurt because it's your money. Money is money. It will hurt, but it will not hurt you as much as someone like me. Do you know, on my first real tradings, I put in $50. Yet on my account, I had $100. All right. So I did not know anything about risk management. That's why I always want to come here, talk to you. I tell you a few things here and there, the mistakes that I made, such that you do not make the same mistakes, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, Famous is in the building. Hi, Famous. How are you doing? Hope you are okay. Thank you for coming through. Happy to have you all around. Let's go. How has been your day, or how is your day going? On my end, my day is going amazing. After seeing you here, why not? Why not? Why not? So let us see for Lay how we close it.
where we measure our worth by the weight of a gun and hope runs short like the breath in our lungs. I was scribbling bars
All right, that is beautiful. Okay.
check from a soul unchecked, trying to balance my past with the future I expect.
Rain on the window. I still see my pain, trying to wash away these stains. Again, from the block to the flame, I remain the same. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain.
Now I'm older, colder, thoughts bolder. Hustling taught me how to
Mm,
street dreams folded like that crack stroller. With shorty lost
oh
her
dear.
to the wrong exposure.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Broke ambitions, bagging dreams in the kitchen, premonition collisions. Now I'm writing my religion with precision. Every bar baptism, every word a mission.
So sorry about that. That clearly gave us after some time that
Rearrange my aim, now my scars
the buyers pushed down the sellers. So
Still see my pain,
I ended up closing in a loss.
block to the flame.
So sorry about that.
Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain.
penthouse views, but I see the same streets. Every dream came with receipts and cold sheets. They say time heals, but my rhyme reveals that pain
Mm-hmm.
bleeds through the
That's it.
sip, bring me slow.
Okay.
Corners, how we traded our peace for personas armor. Now I'm into the youth.
Okay, your dove.
Love nobody, it just breeds drama.
Okay. Okay, so that is okay. Let me first talk to that is Zelnox 1400. We are taking it for one attempt. Okay, so back to
Think our names with a concrete forgot.
okay. That is Kebone. There is a way. There is a way South Africans speak. There is a way South Africans speak. And actually, Lekala Maredi over there, one that maybe you do not know is that I have watched a number of South African movies, very interesting movies. Just that I'm someone who does not keep titles in my head. That's a challenge that I have. But I love the way you people speak. I love the way you people put that gravity on the words that you speak, and it's amazing. I love it actually. So that is a plus for Zelnox. Congratulations. Okay. So I love the way you guys put that gravity on words that you speak. It's so interesting. I love it actually. I love it actually. So I do not know if I've pronounced the name properly. Kebone. Like there is a way you guys say words, and one time I also feel like maybe I should learn a little of how you people speak. It will make me feel so happy. So Kebone over there, you're most welcome. Happy to have you in the building. Hope you are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Okay, so Yadav, decreasing the donations up to 150. With that, actually, initially I was at 300 US dollars and I increased to 350. Reason being, I want to be effective. I do not want to just do something just for just. If people trust you to trade for them, uh, just imagine if I have, let me say, like 100 people in a day sending me donations. Because if, okay, just 1 minute. Okay, we close in a loss over here, so we give it one more attempt. Okay, so what I was trying to say, I'm just trying to paint for you a picture that if I put the amount at a lower, if I put my donations at a lower price, meaning I'm going to have a lot of people sending in their donations. And on my end, as Lena, truthfully that I am, I know very well that I will not be able to trade for people on time because people will be very, very many. And remember, for donations, I do it for just 1 hour, all right? So you will find that the whole session, I'll not even have time to talk to you people, but I'll just be in donations. And even if I'm in donations for 2 hours, for 50 people, 60 people, 70 people, you find that I cannot trade for all those people in just 2 hours. So putting it at 350 is to try and reduce the number. Even though you find that still at 350, there are many people sending their donations. You find that today I'm going to do the donations for today, but I will not complete them. So I will forward some to tomorrow, like that, like that. Okay. So I want to be efficient. I want to be true to myself, and at the same time I want to be true to you people who trust me. All right, I do not want to be there explaining a lot. I did not trade for you this month and I'm going to trade for you next month. No, 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 I do not like that. And that's why you find that if someone comes through and they are like, I sent you my donation last month and up to now you have not yet traded it, in most cases it does not settle well with me, because I know how I handle my donations. If someone sends me donations, it cannot go past 2 days. All right, for someone that I've not traded for, those are the people that send in with no information. You have not attached a wallet on your donation. You have not attached a name on your donation. So how do you expect me to know who you are? You know, you have to come through, you have to look for me, and I have to ask you my questions that will confirm that actually that donation belongs to you. So that's why I cannot reduce it to that smaller amount, because I will not be able to serve you people the way I want to. That is the challenge there, right? But I believe it's for the good. It's for the good. It helps me serve people well. Okay. All right. Okay, so Simon, I see you over there. Thank you for coming through. You're always excited when I see you in the building. So Raphael is saying, when I learn and become profitable, I will also teach my young sister. Let me tell you, teach her, teach her. Just that some of us are big-headed, and you find that maybe on my end, I will say I delayed my success. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That is for Draven, one attempt, and we close in a plus. So I delayed my success because I had someone in my parents' house, that is my brother, who knew how to trade, and he insisted so much that I learn how to trade. But I also insisted so much that I did not want to trade, because in that moment, I think it was mainly men who are into the market, who are into trading. So I kept on feeling like, oh my God, I can't. How will my friends hear me? I'm trading. I felt like it wasn't my thing. But after everything, I figured that I was the enemy of myself. All right. So if you can, please teach her, teach her, teach her. And it's the way to go. It's the way to go, because employment, I don't know. I don't know. But you and me, we both know how employment is, how those people treat us. It's not good at all. So it's the way to go. And the earlier, the better. Really, really. Okay, so, all right. So, my South African people, just know, guys, I love you so much and I respect you guys so much. You find that the South Africans are special in their own way. When it comes to the Nigerians, they are also special in their own way. When it comes to people from Zambia, Madagascar, people from Malawi, people from Kenya, people from Jamaica. All right. So you find that all over the world, God did so well. You find that when you find this a particular country, the way they speak, you're like, oh my God, wow. But of course, I only talk from experience, the people that at least I've watched or that I've encountered with or that I've engaged with. So that's why. Okay. So it's amazing. Yes, trust me, they speak in an amazing way. Mr. G, hi, how you doing? Hope you are okay. Hope you are doing amazing. So right there we have 350. We are looking at 1,500. Okay, let's go. Joshua, hi Joshua, how you doing? Hope you okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Happy to have you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Are we breaking up? Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So just a few to give us. Okay, so that is for Mystic. I did not have to trade at max because it was just a few dollars to make it to 1,500. Okay, still tether. Okay, so it's always amazing when I close my donations in a plus. Let's have these last two. That is Unastar 5,000 we are looking at. So we have only two, that is Unastar and Raven Fox. Let's see. And then from there we shall call it a donations. Okay, so definitely let us see how to close in a plus for these last two. All right, Bran over there, hope you are doing amazing. Thank you for sticking around. I've seen you, you've been around. I feel so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And definitely that is what I want for each and every one of you. We stick to consistency and things become better with time. Not definitely, but eventually, right? So we are looking at 2K. All right. So that's one. That is one attempt.
Days never sleep, we rise through the grind. Lost in the night, but we still find our shine. Every scar, every tear, every crime made us kings in the city all the time. Oh, streets never sleep, we rise through the grind. Lost in the night, but we still find our shine. Every scar, every tear, every climb made us kings in the city all the time. Oh.
Now I move through avenues, echo in the past. Graffiti lessons, old hustlers cast. Some made it out, shadows didn't last. Every choice I make, calculated, steadfast. Late nights, cold corners, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. From the gutter to the booth, I manifest. Enemies plot, but I stay like a phantom. Silence is armor, words of my ransom. Block raised me tough, pain made my anthem. Concrete dreams alive, no fear to
The
rain.
streets never sleep, we rise through the grind. Lost in the night, we still find our shine. Every scar, every tear, every climb.
Let's go.
Old time, no streets never sleep, we rise through the grind. Lost in the night, but we still find our shine. Every scar, every tear, every climb. Made us kings in the city over time.
Now I look down from the rooftop view. Money and fame close, but the streets stay true. Cold nights haunt me, still I push through. Every rhyme I drop, every story I drew. Pour a little liquor for the ones who fell. Lessons in pain and struggle we dwell. Crown feel heavy, but I wear it well. Concrete forge kings, you can hear it in the yell. Legacy written where the street lights gleam. Big dreams born in the city's extreme. Every night a battle, every day a scheme. The streets never sleep, we just chase the dream. Yeah. Concrete made us kings, pain made us wise.
Every shadow, every block.
A lesson in disguise. Streets never sleep, and neither do we. Forever hustling, forever free.
Okay.
The city never sleeps. The streets whisper your name. Every block got a story.
Doctor. Hi, doctor. How you doing? Hope you are okay. Last time you corrected me and you told me you are from South Africa. I will not forget that. So I was talking about you people, and I was talking about how you speak in an amazing way. I did not know, but I feel like if maybe there is something I can do to learn how you people speak, okay. But you find that very many people are definitely speak in an amazing way when it comes to beautiful. Okay, when it comes to my Indian friends, people from the Philippines, people from Pakistan, because this is a worldwide, a worldwide channel, a worldwide audience. So we have each and every one of us, okay? So you are all appreciated, you are all loved by Lena over here.
Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my step. Every loss a lesson, every win I kept. Trust is currency, loyalty is debt. Concrete taught me more than the books ever let. Enemies plot, but I move like a ghost. Silence my weapon, strategy foremost. Block shape my hustle, pain made my boast. Concrete kings rise, that's what I love most.
Concrete kings, we rise through the night. Walk through the fire, reaching for the night. Every scar, every tear inside made us rulers in the city tonight.
Okay, so this is our last person for the donations, and we have closed in a plus. Congratulations to Raven. Okay, so and then definitely that will give us the end for the donations and the end for the session as well. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for your time.
Concrete kings rise, we live the dream.
Concrete kings.
Streets teach.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, so thank you so much for today. It has been an amazing one. Tomorrow, let me start off very, very soon enough. Okay, with all that we have to do. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, have a lovely time. Bye bye.
Concrete jungles whisper secrets at night. Every block got a story, every shadow got a fight. You survive, you grind, you rise. Welcome to the streets, where kings are made. Yeah.
Raised in the cracks, mama praying for light. Daddy gone missing, left me to fight. Corner prophets preach sirens, sing all night. Every wrong turn taught me wrong from right. Cash slim, dreams thick, mind always scheming. Lost homies, cold nights, but still I'm dreaming. Every mark a teacher, every loss redeeming. Turn pain into bars, now my voice is gleaming. Hustle in my veins, struggle in my eyes. Friends turn foes, loyalty wasting like time. Concrete made a king, watch me rise. Every word a weapon, every rhyme a prize. Night streets, we rise from the pain. Walk through the fire, dance in the rain. Every scar, every tear we retain. Made us kings in the city we maintain. Night streets, we rise from the pain. Walk through the fire, dance in the rain. Every scar, every tear we retain. Made us kings in the city we maintain.
Now I move through avenues, echoing the past. Graffiti stories, old hustlers cast. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every choice I make, calculated, steadfast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust turns slow, loyalty expressed from the gutter to the booth. I manifest, enemies plot, but I glide like a phantom. Silence my armor, my words are ransom. Block raised me tough, pain made my anthem. Concrete dreams alive, built from the tandem.
Oh, yeah.